Hi berries, welcome and welcome back to this video. In this video I'll be sharing with you guys my body recomposition journey, all that I did, why I did it, and how it has been going before and after, everything I did on this journey. Quick disclaimer: I am not a certified fitness trainer or instructor, neither am I a nutritionist or anything of that sort, but I'm able to put these things to use for myself and they worked for me. So I am not telling you what to do, I am only sharing what worked for me in this video. I started because I got frustrated of my body shape, my body size, and everything. I got tired of wanting to buy clothes online, and getting my size is a struggle. I was a size 12 upper body and size 10 lower body. So my lower body was smaller compared to my upper body. This size 12 I'm talking about is not because I am busty, but because of my shoulders. I have really broad shoulders. It just falls under a size 12. And whenever I tell people I have to buy a size 12 clothing, except if the material is very stretchy, they're usually like, why would you buy a size 12? So I usually have to buy clothes and go and fix it. It's usually a struggle. That's why I just go for baggy stuff and all of that. I got tired of that kind of life. I couldn't keep up anymore. Buying clothes was a struggle, and I became insecure at a point of my body, of what it looked like underneath the cute clothes, the cute pictures that I take. And I was like, you know what? It's time to get to the gym. It's time to change my body, because I know that you can achieve anything you want to achieve in the gym as long as you practice other things right, which I will be talking about in this video. Before I started going to the gym last year, I already used to work out years back, so I knew a little bit about exercise and all of that. But I knew there was more I could achieve with working out at the gym. I was just like, you know what, it's time to get to the gym. And that was exactly why I started, not because of any other thing, but I was just tired and frustrated, and I became insecure about my body type. Because of my prior knowledge on working out, I had to resort to social media to get to learn one or two things that I need to learn. Also, I am not someone that like a lean physique. I love thick bodies. Those close to me know that I love thick bodies. I knew I wasn't going to lose weight. I knew I didn't want to lose weight at all. I could only add up or maintain the weight that I have, but I knew I needed to increase my lower body, and there is only one way I could go about that, which is body recomposition. When you are on a body recomposition journey, you are basically losing fat and gaining muscle. So it's basically like a switch or an exchange, fat for muscle, and that was the best option for me at that time, instead of losing weight and adding up the weight back as muscle. That was going to be like a long journey. I had to go on a body recomposition journey. Thanks to social media, I was able to see a lot of videos, although I was confused at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, it was very confusing, seeing a lot of different things on the internet. But because I had knowledge on working out and all of that stuff, it helped me to know what I wanted for myself faster and easier. But for somebody that is a newbie, like a total newbie, you would be really confused with the amount of information that is on the internet. And this one right here is an addition to what is on the internet already. So I hope you find this video, because I'm going to make it as simple as possible for a newbie to understand everything fitness. One thing that I picked on social media that has helped my journey so much is knowing that form is so much important than your weight. Form over weight. You need to perfect your form first before increasing your weight. Start with the littlest weight that you can get at the gym. Sometimes you should start some workout without weight at all. This really helped me because I was so particular about getting my form right in the first 3 months of working out. Like, it helped me, it saved me stress, it saved me tons of injury, and the journey was actually more easy that way when you perfect your form first before increasing your weight or before going for the big weight. One thing I would tell you is the weights are going nowhere. They are not running away. The weight will always be there for you to use at any point that you need to use them. So perfect your form first before increasing your weight, before going for the big guys. Another thing was I trained based off what I was trying to achieve. I was trying to increase my lower body size, not my upper body size. So I trained lower body more 3 to 4 times a week, and I trained them heavily and intensely. And this has really helped me to get a better shaped lower body compared to where I was coming from. Another thing you need to know is lifting heavy. If you are trying to grow muscle and lose fat, you need to lift heavy. That is why I started with perfecting your form first. Without perfecting your form first, lifting heavy would be very, very difficult. It is easier to lift heavy when your form is right, because you are not going to get yourself injured from all of that weight. So perfect your form first so that you can lift heavy when it is time. You need to lift heavy if you are trying to grow muscle. That is where the muscle growth occurs from, because you are giving your muscle some micro tears. That is how I can best explain it. So when they are healing up, they get bigger after you feed them. That's basically the whole science behind muscle growth, how I can explain best for you as a newbie. You need to first train your muscle, feed them so they can grow. And how do you train your muscle? It is by lifting heavy and also progressive overload. If you started with 5 kg your first month, second month, third month, and you're still on 5 kg in the 6 months for your lower body that you're trying to grow, then growth would actually be very, very difficult, because you are not pushing your muscle beyond limits. You need to push your muscle so hard so they can actually grow. Progressive overload simply means increasing your weight or increasing your reps over time. This is how progressive overload is. If you are hip thrusting 50 kg and you can do 10 to 15 reps of that 50 kg, 3 to 4 sets, then it is time for you to increase that 50 kg to 60, 70 kg. Keep doing that over and over again until you can go 15 reps in 3 to 4 sets of that 60 or 70 kg. If you can go that amount of reps and sets for 60 to 70 kg, then you increase the weight again. I would explain what reps and set means before you get confused. This is what reps means. Now, if I want to hip thrust, I would do 10 at a stretch. I'm going to count 1 to 10. Now, each number is a rep, while the 10 in one is one set. Does that make sense? That is basically the difference between reps and sets. Another thing I would say is consistency works. You need to be consistent. If you are not consistent, you would not get the desired results that you need. That body goal you are thinking you would achieve in 1 year, I'm sorry to break it to you, you might not get it in 1 year. It can take you 2, 3, 4 years before you get that result you want to get. So you have to be consistent and patient with your journey. Also, one thing I would say is take progress pictures and videos from any angle, any frame. Take it, keep it. It is very, very important, because sometimes these are things that shows that you are actually progressing. Because if you just look at your body sometimes and you're like, hello, there's no change here. But when you go through your pictures, you can see the change, you can see the progress. And videos are not just to show progress of your body shape and body size, it can show progress of your form as well. So I take videos because I want to see my form, what I'm doing, how I am doing it. Am I doing it right? Do I need to bend more? Do I need to stand up straight more? These are reasons you can also take videos, not just because you want to see how your body has changed so far. So be consistent, be patient, and remember to take progress videos and pictures. Next one would be prioritizing rest days. Rest days are as important as your workout days. I remember when I started, I went day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, I think I went to. And I was like, the more I go, the faster my body adjusts to the pain. But I lied. If you keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times back to back without rest, you would overwork and overstretch your muscle. Your muscles are not wood, they need rest. You need to rest because growth occurs when your muscles are resting, when you are not working them out. You need your rest days for your growth to actually manifest. Okay? So prioritize rest days as much as you prioritize your workout days. Go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. It's perfect. It's fine. If you can do 5 times a week, it is absolutely fine. But for the sake of your muscles, you do not need to go to the gym and lift all of those weights 7 times a week. You basically overworking your muscles. So prioritize rest days as much as prioritize your workout days. This next one is very, very important, and this is nutrition. If you put in all the work in the gym, if you do not fix your nutrition, I'm sorry to break it to you, might not get quick and good results, quality results. So you need to fix your nutrition as well. If you are on a weight loss journey, you need to be in a calorie deficit. If you are on a weight gain journey, you need to be in a calorie surplus. If you are in a body recomposition journey, you can be in a calorie maintenance and a slight calorie surplus. That is what I did actually. Okay, so let's get into my nutrition because that's like the most important thing for me. At some point, I was in a calorie surplus, at some point, I was in a calorie maintenance, and actually, I wasn't really calculating calories because it is actually stressful. So, I just have an insight to what calories are in each meals, and I'm like, you know what, okay, I think I've consumed enough for today and all of that. I basically prioritize my protein intake more over calories because I'm trying to lose fat and gain muscle. And one thing that will help you lose fat and gain muscle faster is when you consume high protein meals. Of course, your carbs as well, but prioritize your protein intake so much. For you to gain muscles, you need to start consuming high protein meals. Because I was on a body recomposition journey, I had to cut down on some certain things. I stopped consuming quite a number of things and it really helped me so much. First thing I cut out was fried meals. Although I didn't cut out everything all at once, I actually reduced it. But one thing I cut out like ASAP was fried meat, fried fish, fried this, fried that, and all of that. I still take fried eggs till now, but the only thing is I use very little oil, very little oil to fry my egg. I do not own an air fryer yet for my protein and all of that stuff. So for now, I still take just boiled protein. I'm already used to taking just boiled proteins, but I still take fried eggs with very little oil. Before I started this journey, I used to love eating the skin of chicken and turkey, but the skin of this protein actually contains really high fat content and calorie, so I had to stop taking that. So whenever I buy chicken or turkey, I remove the skin, I take them out. So basically I take skinless chicken, skinless turkey. I switched from consuming normal chicken to chicken breast because chicken breast has almost the same calories as normal chicken but has a higher protein in it. I had to switch to taking chicken breast, which is actually more expensive. I still take normal chicken, but not as much as I take chicken breast. I take chicken breast every day, and I ensure I take 200 gram of chicken breast every single day because that is me getting about 60 grams of protein. I spread the remaining protein across my other meals for the day. That is like one thing that has been helping me. Chicken breast. They are really high in protein. I also started consuming a lot of eggs. I take about 5 eggs on a daily basis. I kid you not, I consume eggs on a daily basis in high number. Eggs are like the cheapest source of protein that you can get out there. Try to take more eggs. Another thing you can start taking are yogurts, and not just any yogurt. Try to take healthy yogurts. Example, Greek yogurt, sweetened or unsweetened. When you want to take Greek yogurt, try to look for a brand that is low in fat. So basically, your nutrition, you're just trying to take more protein, better carbs, and less fatty foods. Basically, that was what I did. My nutrition switched from having a lot of fats in it, a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, less protein, to more protein, better carb options, less, like way less fat and less sugar, or almost no sugar. But of course, it is inevitable. There's sugar in some of these foods, but I do not willingly consume sugar. I cannot remember the last time I actually bought sugar. So I cut out sugar totally. No carbonated drinks, although I still take them once in a while, like once in 3 months, and that's it. Try as much as possible to cut out carbonated drinks. These are things that actually increases belly fat and all of that. And if you cut them out, if you take them out, you'd be surprised at how much belly fat and overall body fat you will lose even before you start going to the gym. Just cut out these things and watch and see for yourself. Another thing you want to consume more is milk. If you are on a weight loss journey and you love milk so much, milk are actually high in protein as well. You can get some that are really high in protein. Ensure that you are getting skimmed milk. If you are on a weight gain journey, you can get full cream milk. If you are on a maintenance, you can get full cream milk as well. So when I started, I had to switch to skimmed milk because I had a very high percentage of fat in my body. So I had to try as much as possible to just get rid of this fat one way or the other. I was lifting heavy and I fixed my nutrition. I had to also stop taking full cream milk so that it can actually aid the process as well. Because if I'm doing all of that stuff and I am still taking full cream milk, that means I am adding fat to my body. So for that period, I had to switch to skimmed milk. Now I am back to my full cream milk. But if you are on a weight loss journey, I would advise you just stay away from full cream milk. Yes, they can have high protein, but they also have high fat content. And skimmed milk are really high in protein, really high. That would be it for the nutrition aspect. If you have any question, please and please do not hesitate to use the comment section. I will be answering your questions in the comments because I'm not sure I can cover up a lot of things in this video. Some people have asked me if I use supplements or pre-workouts and all of that stuff. I actually haven't used any before. Okay, I would say I've used one, and that's basically coffee. I take coffee when going to the gym sometimes for energy, especially on days when I do not feel like eating to the gym. Most times I actually eat to the gym. Sometimes I even eat full meal before I go to the gym because I'm not about to go and fit in the gym. So if you can eat something before going to the gym, it would give you extra energy. Here are some exercises that I swear by for growing your lower body. Number one on the list is hip thrusts. You guys, hip thrusts is the real deal. You need to do your hip thrust. Start doing your hip thrust more and more. And the thing about hip thrust is you really do not need to go heavy, like extremely heavy on this. Just keep your glutes engaged and under tension all through the exercise. Perfect your form and you would get that insane burn when you eat trust right. The next one I swear by is Bulgarian split squats. This one can be so I don't know. It can be so painful, it can be so hard, it can be so tedious to do, but the results would amaze you. I really love it. I really love it. Once you do it right, target your glutes right with it, because you can target your quads and you can also target your glutes with Bulgarian split squats. So if you target your glutes with it, you would get the results. Now I'm saying glutes and quads. So glutes are basically your bum, quads are your thighs. Target your glutes right with Bulgarian split squats and you would love the results. So how do you target your glutes with these exercises? It is basically in your form. Lean further when doing Bulgarian split squat to target your glutes, and stay upright when you want to target your quads. Another one I swear by is step up. Step ups are really lovely, and I actually introduced step up into my routine a little bit late. I think I was already 6 months into the journey before I started doing step ups. And you guys, step ups are lovely. You need to incorporate them into your routine. Another one I started doing about 3 months ago is hip abduction. You guys, this one would target your side upper glutes so well that the burn would last for minutes and hours and days. You guys, I do not miss out this one whenever I am working out my glutes. Another one I love is RDL. Any variation of RDL are so good for growing your lower body. These are some of the workouts that I do to grow my lower body. I love them so much. And for the quads, one workout I love so much is goblet squat or leg extension. So if you do not have the leg extension machine at your gym, you should do goblet squat more and more. You would love the results. It burns, but the results, mwah. Try this out and testify. I know we've been talking about lower body, lower body, lower body. Yeah, I know, because that is basically what I actually wanted to grow at the gym. That was like my main purpose of going to the gym. Because I have a broad upper body already, I was scared of working out my upper body when I started going to the gym. But I realized that you actually need to train your upper body as well for you to look good and well toned. What I do is I train my upper body less than I train my lower body. I use less weight, like really less weight for my upper body. Although my upper body is strong to an extent, but I do not want to train it so heavy that I start gaining muscle so much on my upper body. All I'm doing is try to grow my lower body so that it can actually match up well with my upper body, and buying clothes online can be way easier and all of that. And also, when you are at the gym, do not really focus on the scale. Like, do not because I'm on a body recomposition journey. I started at 62 kg, and right now I am about 64, 65 kg in a year. In a year, I know within this year I lost weight, I gained weight. It wasn't all rosy and all sweet. There were some times I lost my gains totally. I had to rebuild and all of that. But I'm still not at 68 kg. I'm not even at 66 kg. And I started at 62 kg. So basically, this tells you that you need to look more into how your clothes fit than what you're seeing on the scale. Because right now, my clothes fit way better. Some of my stuff for my lower body does not even size me anymore. My trousers that were so free are now so tight. And you guys, that's what I was looking for. And I found it at the gym. I'm just looking forward to what my body would look like in 2 years' time, because that is like the only thing that motivates me to go to the gym and eat right now. I'm just like, see what your body is like in 1 year. So if you do this for another 1 year, just imagine what your body would look like in 2 years. That's like something that really motivates me right now. So do not really focus on the scale. Okay. Another thing I want to say is, do cardio too much and do not do it too less. Just get a balance. Like, this life is all about balance. Do not overdo and do not do it too less. You need to strike a balance with cardio. You sweating does not burn fat. Okay? Lifting heavy, fixing your nutrition burns fat and help you gain muscle. It is not cardio. So do not overwork yourself with cardio and do not skip cardio as well. You need to do all of these things moderately. What is my review of 1 year of being into this fitness thing? Is it is not easy. It is not easy. You spend a lot of money, money. You would do laundry. You would spend a lot on gym wears. I need gym wears. This is me shamelessly plugging myself. If you are a fitness brand, I am open to working with fitness brand, gym wears, fitness products, healthy products, healthy living, wellness, anything relating to fitness. I am open to working with such brands as long as you are good and healthy. So, gym wears, you spend a lot of money on them. Basically, fitness is money. Let nobody deceive you. Fitness is money. You would spend a whole lot of money on fitness, time, energy. Some days you do not even feel like it at all, but you just have to show up for yourself. Yeah, so basically that's what I would say. But the result is worth it. It is really, really worth it. And I really hope you get on your Zoom with your fitness lifestyle. I hope you are able to do this. I did it, I'm still doing it. So also you can do it. So I look forward to your comments in the comment section, your questions, your suggestions, your let's just interact in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video up to this point, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.